Hello, this is Gentle64 here with the Bandit Inquisition, and today we have Defector.
Hello.
And we have MKBarty.
Car!
And we have, as you heard, Darkerviper. They're doing some film reference. But today we're going to do the most dangerous topic of all. Our pinnacle topic. Our highlight. Our biggest mistake ever. But I'm about to do it. So, would you all kindly discuss the differences between anime and cartoons? We did extensive research. We got an entire page of it.
2 pages.
A5 paper.
And even then, it was my research. Because you guys couldn't be bothered.
I didn't know about it, so
No,
I
did
do
I?
it.
Well, okay. But then again, you're only doing this subject because you kind of promised that you would do it.
Yeah, I got heckled at work for it. Hassled. They got heckled, then hassled.
Yes.
And then freckled.
I don't know how that fits in, John.
Yeah, but
Sorry, I'm freckled.
yeah, but it's summer, so I'm getting frickly again. I always do around summertime.
Yeah.
But we're gonna open the board and we're gonna ask our non-resident anime fan. He's not even an anime fan. He's kind of new to the subject. So, Defector, what do you think the prime differences between anime and cartoons are? Considering you know naff all about it.
Okay, my unexpert opinion, so don't quote me on this, is that
Quote him.
We will call you on this.
is that one of the key differences between an anime and a cartoon, I think, is the art that is used in both of them. Like in cartoons, it's generally simple, just like a simple backdrop with a simple story for each one. When an anime could be a bit more colourful, with a bit more like art and pictures.
And a bit more complex.
And a little bit more complex in the way it's presented, and you may generally find that stories will continue on, and they're not all just all individual.
Slight differences when some companies do decide trying to move into area like the Japanese companies that move their sell franchises worldwide. Like try and westernise their anime. Like Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! They're trying to sell the franchises around the world, so they try and westernise them, giving the similar features that make people see as cartoons.
Alright, that would make sense.
Yeah, but it also works the other way. Some kind of companies have done it the other way around. Like with the Avatar series, that's American, and they try to make it more anime-y,
Yeah.
I know that's not a word, but still.
Yeah.
You're trying to export them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least with the Pokemon, Digimon, that kind of stuff, they generally have some form of franchises behind them, like books, games, figurines, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Typically.
Well,
Yeah.
another big difference between anime and cartoons is animes don't tend to get cancelled. I mean, even though they should, a lot of them should just disappear now. Please, go away.
Yeah. So
I hate to say
okay.
I hate to say it, but some of them just overstayed their welcome. Like, I was enjoying new cartoons like Young Justice got cancelled. Another one I was watching got cancelled. Cartoons seem to get cancelled a lot. They're not as popular.
Yeah, but
maybe.
that's for America. That's not a big thing because they don't just that isn't just simply cartoons either. That it just translates between all the TV series. It can be seen everywhere, like in Heroes, because they just did right at the very end, back in chapter 5, and point out what the chapter's called. But they never actually did a series, part 5 to the whole thing because chapter 1 is part of season 1, chapter 2 is season 2. But we didn't get that.
Yeah.
But so it's just the way American did it.
Yeah. Another thing you'll find with anime, which you'll never find with a cartoon, is the most amazing thing is when the anime catches up with its original content, like the manga. Oh no, we caught up. Filler. Because everybody loves a bit of filler.
Yeah, most cartoons don't.
Cartoons don't generally have filler.
Yeah, mostly because they themselves are the original source.
Yeah, they're just generally based on something else, like comics. Whereas manga and anime kind of try to overlap, but it doesn't always work. I love it.
Yeah, interesting fact about cartoons. Do you know where the term originally came from?
It's something to do with Japanese drawing, I think.
No, it was referred to fine art in the Renaissance period.
Which the Renaissance period totally took place in Japan.
Maybe not specifically, but I think that was just mainly. I don't know where it was limited to, but yeah, the term came about for fine art in the Renaissance period.
Yeah, don't worry, people. I know all my history about everything.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm an encyclopedia of history. There was dinosaurs, extinction, mammals, us, extinction. There we go, history. Quite covered.
Yes, you've covered it so completely.
Yeah, I have.
Thank you for your knowledge,
You're very
Professor
welcome.
Jinzo.
I know. I didn't introduce myself, did I?
Thinking he was called Professor Idiot.
I didn't introduce myself, did I?
No.
I'm not important enough to introduce,
No, you introduced yourself.
I think.
You did.
At the very beginning.
We're going to have topic already.
But still,
That was quick. We had a topic. Ooh, chocolate. Oh.
Just went back
I
into
think
it.
if people are listening to this podcast, they should expect a decent amount of derailing.
To derailing.
Yes, because we love our derailing.
I'll go back on
Because we have trends. We have trends in this podcast.
Yes.
What, 185s, 156s?
Look, I know you're a bit of a trend spotter, but we don't need to hear about that.
Okay, I will cut out those jokes now.
First Transpennine, Northwest Rail, Virgin,
Really, Dinzel? You're gonna go with that and stick with it?
diesel locomotive, electric locomotive, steam locomotive, single carriage.
Excuse me, can we get back onto the topic, please?
Yeah, when we talk about anime versus cartoons, or when we talk about Thomas the Tank Engine, I forgot already.
Oh, we're talking about the Thomas the Tank Engine. Apparently.
Yeah, apparently there's going to be a Thomas the Tank Engine anime, that'd be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with a lot of blood and guts everywhere.
Hang on, wasn't Thomas the Tank Engine a cartoon?
No, it was like
It was animated. It was
animated figures.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
It was a real life model train set.
Voiced by, or at least in the UK, Ringo Starr.
Yeah, and the
Fantastic
Fat
stuff.
Controller came from Barrow.
Yeah,
Well,
Look, I know that you like to call people fat in our town, but still, there's no reason to call any controller fat, alright?
he was paunchy.
It was paunchy.
something
He was
politically
fluffy.
correct.
He was fluffy, alright?
Okay, he was fluffy.
Yes.
And he was a big anime fan, but he also liked cartoons. Because I like Bob, I like watching Batman and Superman and the Justice League. Okay, I'm going to put that out there. I'm not a big Superman fan. I prefer Batman. Batman can beat Superman with a bit of kryptonite.
And I prefer Superman.
No,
Just to be different.
yeah.
Yeah, but I do prefer Superman over Batman, though, personally, so...
I prefer Supergirl over Superman as well.
You
Who wouldn't prefer Supergirl over Superman?
Although I think I know who you prefer over Supergirl.
Really?
You too.
Yeah, I mean, like, as much as I like sci-fi, it's totally Mewtwo.
Yeah, I like because its tail looks like a penis.
Anyway,
Back to this again.
Yeah.
anyway, guys, what else did you find out about the difference between animes and cartoons?
Well, typically with the plots, this is where most people generally define the differences. In cartoons, typically you have, at least for cartoons, it's always good guys be bad guy. It's very simplified in that method.
It's more clear cut.
Yeah, like you can go into Batman, Justice League. You still can go in there and go, right, okay, there's the bad guy. This is a good guy. They're going to try and stop them, and they generally do.
Yeah.
And as well in anime, they don't try and do this sort of thing. They try and a bit more to blur the lines, as it were. Like you've got, like in Death Note, you've got what the
Death
Hell,
yeah,
and
Kira,
that was it. That's his name.
yeah, Kira like Agami.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as clear cut. When I first watched Death Note, I was all for Kira. Yay! Then I watched it again, and I was like, you know, I'm with you till this point, Kira. But I just insane. You're killing everyone. You're murdering person actors, mate. I mean, you got to draw the line somewhere. The big criminals, yeah, I can understand. The murderers, the rapists.
Yeah,
But like, what, he stole a chocolate bar? Scribble.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You can kind of get on board with some bad guys and some people that are bad guys but being portrayed as good guys in some respects. And because of the way they try and kind of blur the line of them, like Kira is trying to do the right thing but in the wrong way.
Yeah. But then again, when we say that anime isn't... We're trying to say it blurs the line more often. It doesn't always. There are some very clear-cut storylines in anime. Like, for examples, and nobody's going to like this, but Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, and Naruto. It's obvious. Naruto's a good guy, everyone else is freaking evil. I mean, it's worse that way. Goku's good, everyone else seems to be evil. But he's good at making friends, so you know, it's all good.
Yeah, but didn't Goku make friends with the enemy?
Yes, that's what he's getting
like,
at.
I'm thinking about Piccolo and Vegeta.
That is what Jinzo means.
Naruto's kind of the same. He can make friends out of enemies. Because he has that sort of personality where he can do it.
Yeah. Although I think he's a whiny little brat, but... but then again, I really should get beyond Naruto and try and get into Naruto Shippuden now.
Yeah.
When he's a bit older.
He's still a whiny little brat then too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, you don't miss him much really. I mean,
yeah, but you need to catch up to where I am.
Yeah, I'm a lot behind. I think at the point Darkerviper's like Naruto's got his sage mod and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for his snack.
And he's just got to where he's talking to the real Pain as well. So
yeah,
that's about it at the moment.
It's a big series.
Yeah.
Like Fairy Tail. Big anime series.
That is another thing that a lot of cartoons don't have. Generally, they don't have big series, but they also...
I know one very big series, which they should have cancelled around about now. That'll be One Piece.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Gundam Wing, Gundam Wing Z, Gundam Wing X, Gundam Wing Y.
Shouldn't you just simplify that down to Gundam?
Ah, but there was a series called Gundam, which had nothing to do with Gundam Wing, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
No, not right. It's other big series are obviously Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware it was so big. I don't watch Fairy Tail. Wait, I'm that many episodes behind now. No. Yeah. Everybody says watch One Piece. Okay.
I would watch it.
580 something. Well, decent. And the spare thing is just a few less dubbed, so.
Yeah, I would watch it.
It's too damn long.
Yeah, that is the only real issue. And plus, it's only meant to be starting less about, 50 episodes ago or something?
Yeah, it got going at episode 520 apparently.
Yeah.
Going.
And it's just, I am not going to sit there through... I struggled to sit there through a lot of the Dragon Ball Z filler because it would just pad it out so much. I don't think I could sit through that much filler on one series.
I swear, don't want to watch One Piece. I tried watching the very first episode of that. Yeah, I couldn't even get halfway through the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, slightly off topic, aren't we?
We're still talking about anime, so it's vaguely relevant.
Yeah, it's vaguely relevant.
This is the time I'm thinking we should have had some more bullet points than none.
Apart from my little bullet points of yeah.
Thinking on the cartoon thing,
Yeah.
adults need to stop watching cartoons. I'm one of the adults that should stop watching cartoons. I mean, if I could watch cartoons more often, I would. I'd watch Adventure Time, and I'd watch My Little Pony more often.
Yes, your little brother.
God. My Little Pony, that's for little girls, that.
It's meant to be, but it ended up catching the imagination of
Adults.
about
I
20,
won't watch
30-year-old males.
And if you don't believe us, you can actually check it out online.
Yeah, there are tons of images
won't
of these
watch
guys.
it.
You don't have to watch it. It
Yeah,
doesn't make you.
nobody would ever make you,
No.
because we know you'd refuse.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, but then there's other ones that I do kind of enjoy. You can enjoy time, but you know,
I miss old cartoons.
I
I
would
miss stuff in the 90s. I mean, like the original Batman series, the original Superman series, the Real Adventures of Johnny Quest.
Was Inspector Gadget as well?
Oh yeah, Inspector Gadget, Thundercats, the real Ghostbusters.
Oh,
Now it's time to get
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or Hero Turtles, as it's called here in England.
Remember the last dinosaur?
Yeah, these are some
Transformers.
You know what? The effect is kind of scraping back there already. Them are the last dinosaurs down here somewhere. Scrape, 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 scrape.
No, if it was
Care Bears, I found it.
no, they're scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Gummy bears.
I wasn't going to go that far.
The original My Little Pony. Leave it.
I wasn't going to go
And
that
here
far.
also you thinking you come scrape the bottom of the barrel, not even more. And you go and prove me wrong.
No, you know, I think I scraped through the barrel and hit the floor the barrel was standing on.
I think you've gone beyond that. I thought you've hit the centre of the earth.
You only do that when you start mentioning the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. Whoops, there it is.
I
How about Mighty Max? That was a cartoon.
But that was awesome.
Mighty Duck?
Mighty Duck?
Right.
Was it Mighty Duck? Oh,
I know it's Dark.
DuckTales! There you
yeah,
go. There's
there
a
was
program.
DuckTales and Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that would
well,
go.
Ducky Lair.
So where's this?
And Trapdoor.
It's made of plasticine. You know
Yeah,
what?
but that's really scraping the ball. That.
Okay, that's just that's still animated though.
That is very true.
It's not an animated imagery, but it's animated all the same.
Yeah, the same league as Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
You know what?
That would go even more off topic.
They're still animated.
At least we're not talking, not as off topic as talking about heroes. But anyway.
Or friends.
Yeah. Not yet.
Not yet.
Alright. Yeah.
I think we made our point though.
Yeah.
Have we actually made a discernible point yet?
Well, the point was about the 90s cartoons
Oh, that's what we're
and,
aiming for.
and
Yeah.
how we used to watch them.
Yeah, as well as.
You gotta admit though, some of the animes. There's one little difference, which probably a lot of people probably haven't noticed, is that you can get a fair few panty shots in the anime where you can in cartoons.
I'd hear us thinking you were gonna skip over that.
Actually-
Yes, there are varieties of.
Actually,
Yeah, it doesn't
Animes.
happen all the time, just in a few animes.
that's not true. I've got a really good argument for this. That there's a lot of panty shots in the DC universe, and it has a name: Wonder Woman. The only superheroes wear brown panties. Actually, Superman wears his pants and his outside of his trousers. There's more panty shots in tattoos than you think there's.
No, that's just his costume. That isn't actual shots of their underwear. That is
That's
shots
his
of a cat. They look like.
That's more acceptable. Though.
That's more like a costume. That is
part
not
of-
actual underwear
That's
on the
part of
outside.
costume.
Are you trying to say there's something wrong with the fan service in Strike Rages? Which
Look at the cover. You see panties on the front of the cover. You know it to be true. Search your feelings.
Yeah.
I know I'm paraphrasing Star Wars there, but still, search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Just make sure you don't feel your pants.
Although thinking about Wonder Woman, she has an invisible plane, right?
Yes, she has an invisible plane.
But does that invisible plane have a toilet? Here's my question: if it does have an invisible toilet, if she uses it and someone's going by, do they actually see her going to the toilet, or has she set it up so that they can't see inside that section?
You can't see inside the invisible jet.
Can you not see inside?
No, you can't see inside.
Oh, I think I was thinking you could see right through and see Wonder Woman.
No, you can't.
Nope.
That would be weird. Just Wonder Woman sitting there, floating through the air.
Because that was
and Mach 1.
That was proven in Justice League. That I can't remember what it was, but I think it was one of the films, Justice League films. I think it was where you can't see in the invisible jet.
Because Batman's very clever. He makes an invisible jet. I'm the Batman. I make invisible planes.
I'm the goddamn Batman.
Robin, we need to go.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't get many sidekicks in animes either.
Typically, you don't need it because you don't deal with superheroes too often.
I guess that's true.
Plus, you gotta think though, in some ways, they're overpowered, so they don't need sidekicks.
Oh, we're not gonna. No, we're not gonna.
Do you mean sidekicks or do you mean sidekicks?
Mewtwo's a sidekick.
You know what I'm about, sidekicks. You know, it's like in Robin is the Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he meant side.
Like you mean like fishes to chips?
Yeah. Mr. Chips is to catchphrase, but you know that's an old TV program, so we really shouldn't be going there.
Nope.
I was imagining Rob Harris. You know what it is, yeah.
Oh, and I hear us thinking we couldn't derail this even more.
Derailing plot situations.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I'm not keeping count on how many times we actually derailed this conversation.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it's about 7 or 8 times by now.
That few? We need to derail more.
Usually it's about this amount anyway.
Well, you know what we need? We need more harem, we need more panty shots.
Yes, more harem mangas and animes.
We need more lolly. We need more Tsukasa.
No, we don't need more lolly, alright?
Lolly. I love
Look,
lolly.
just because the lolly Bible exists does not mean you're allowed.
Yeah, but here's my question. Which flavour lolly? Strawberry, raspberry, black.
Not that kind of lolly. The lolly is obviously in reference to young girls who generally get...
Pervert!
Wait, I forgot something. I need to pray to my god. The god of the otaku. Oh, Konata, I pray upon thee. Send me some more lolly.
Denied!
You're not Konata, get lost.
Denied!
Oh, Harry, god of destruction, smite the evil one. Smite the Darkerviper with your powers.
Denied!
Damn. Well, I've not got to pray to.
Yes,
It's always me.
since when you were...
Because I have a god complex. I like to think I've got a god complex, so...
Yeah, I mean, if you saw Darkerviper, you might not remember his belly. He's very Buddha.
Aye.
Minus bald head.
That can be arranged.
And he's a bit more violent.
It's alright. We've got a leprechaun here.
Oi! I'm not leprechaun. Just because I'm 1/8 Irish and the fact I'm short does not mean I'm a leprechaun, okay?
Leprechaun!
No, it's the green tights.
Just have the green suit.
It's the green tights he's wearing
Oh,
underneath his
the ginger
trousers.
hair.
It's the green tights he's wearing underneath his trousers.
People aren't supposed to know about them.
Yeah.
Any
And
green
he's got
clothing I wear.
and he's got a 4-leaf clover in his pants pocket. Look.
I don't have a 4-leaf clover in my pants pocket.
It's
In my hat.
Oh my god, it's an invisible hat.
It's currently in my bag.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Get up there.
I would like to, but I'm afraid that you might rip it apart if you saw it. It's just that beautiful.
Yeah, Chelsea. Okay, so I know we keep getting derailed. And this is the worst podcast you'll probably ever hear in your life. But if you got this far,
no, I think. See, the Game Station's podcast is probably even worse. They try and talk about what each of them introduce each other, themselves, and talk about what they played that week.
Fantastic. So we didn't reference another podcast in this video whatsoever. We're talking about the old game shop.
Yes, obviously. But they end up talking for about 3 hours. Let's put that way. And yet they have a very simplistic approach to podcasting.
At least it's a bit more advanced than ours. They kind of podcast on the web. We kind of podcast in my living room, then put pictures over some audio.
Yeah, but they kind of use Skype to help them do it. So that kind of helps them.
True. But since we are still rambling on, we might want to try and detour back to where we were. Talk about the difference between cartoons and anime, and John mentioned all the panty shots, and I like that genre more than any other genre.
You mean fan service genre?
They're not all fan service genre.
I know, they're not all, but a lot of them do come under that.
Yeah. I like the school anime genre. Some of them are really sad. There have been 3 anime that have prolifically made me cry, which is quite sad. Air was really sad. Clannad both series of Clannad made me cry. Part 2-ish thing with Bobby, the dude there.
Yeah.
Audio failed.
Yes.
We're going to link this together somehow. It'll be awful.
Yeah.
So,
at least we're trying to salvage what we did have.
Salvaging the wreckage of our podcast. So, Barty, did anything of the anime world or cartoon world make you shed a tear? A manly man like you, I can't imagine it's true.
There is an anime that came close. Hibernate Renmei.
Oh.
What a surprise!
I know, I actually watched all of it one day.
Yeah, I explained this to you earlier because during a period when the audio was failing.
Yeah.
Due to the music that it was mainly. But Mr. Darkerviper.
I don't care now. I'm feeling my cell phone.
I know you mentioned that there was an anime that made you cry. You can't.
No, I want to say made me cry, but probably close to tears. I can't remember what it was though now. Look, there with it.
Still can't remember.
No, I just can't.
Maybe it was Shuffle. Shuffle almost made me cry.
It's something else. Cause it was just that one of the main characters in it almost died just to get, because it was based around, the anime was based around magic, and one of the girls was like half human and half like something else just to, I think it was actually Shuffle, actually.
Yeah,
towards the end.
Yeah.
Of that last episode.
Yeah, because the guy
had to slit his wrist just to get this one.
To use her magic, because her magic was killing it. Yeah, Shuffle.
Yeah, that was it.
Yes, we got
we got
brilliant.
You got there.
Yeah, because I was crying because he had to slit his wrist just to get her to use it.
Yeah.
I thought, wow, that's brilliant. That I was probably to tears that. No, I think there was one over that did actually make me cry, but I can't remember what it was.
I don't know every anime you've ever watched.
No, I mean, that's the thing that I have to have a look through the list of animes there is just to find out.
That's the only reason I knew it was Shuffle, because I've watched it and it was the only kind of sad anime I know Darkerviper's also watched.
Yeah.
So, since we're going around the group, Defector, has any cartoon or anime made you shed a tear?
I don't think any straightforward cartoons have, but so, you know how you get these animated cartoon films kind of thing?
Yeah.
Which are done in the cartoon style, but not actually cartoons because they're full feature length.
Well, they're still technically cartoons, generally.
It's a style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a couple of them have in the past, but nothing in particular comes to mind as as any director.
Wait, you sat there and watched the Air movie and you didn't shed a tear?
No, we neither of us did. I was actually sitting there with him. Neither of us shed a tear.
No, we didn't.
Two manly men sitting in a room on their own, watching not crying because
I don't think
it was sad. It was sad.
But it didn't make us cry.
It's like, it's kind of like
Yeah.
it reached a point of this is where it was going to lead to anyway. I couldn't see a reason for it to make me cry.
Just to show you, Eugene's are too emotional.
I'm not emotional at all. Leave Krillin alone. Leave Krillin alone.
Stop referencing that Dragon Ball. It's absolute rubbish.
It wasn't just a Dragon Ball reference, Darkerviper. There was also a video online. You know that guy who goes, "Leave Brittany alone. Leave her alone."
Oh no!
Wait, that's a guy?
That's a guy.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a guy.
No.
Yes.
I thought it was a
Don't-
girl.
Don't look at me like that. Yeah, I know you look like you're about to cry, like you do. All dreams and hopes and dreams have been shattered. But I'm revealing, we'll find out the fact that it's a guy. At least I'm assuming it's a guy.
I thought it was a girl. The bin jumped out. Suicide, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a girl. All
I'll
the
tell you
time.
one cartoon movie franchise which has maybe close to cried just because he got the wrong name. It's the Land Before Time film. It's on what? It's like 13 films or something.
Yeah.
I think he got the what part of what makes it me almost feel like crying is like they got the wrong name.
It should be called the Never-Ending Story.
Yes, it should have been called that. Unlike the real Never-Ending Story, which stopped after 3 films.
I thought it had 2.
It had the third one. Weirdly, it had Jack Black and... That's the only reason I remember.
You get everywhere.
Yeah. But you know, there are games that can make people cry, you know. I know this is way off topic.
Oh no.
Yes.
Not
I'm
hard.
going to go back dragging this back to this because I know I've already talked about it about you guys, but still, I'm dragging it back. It's Shenmue, obviously. You know, the hot dog stand guy called Tom with his fake Jamaican accent. I like that character. Overly attached to him.
He sounds like Sebastian. Under the sea, where we have hot dogs and they're totally free.
It's not Sebastian because he actually has a better sounding Jamaican accent. It is that fake.
Is it as fake as running Cool Runnings? Yeah, man.
No, they actually sound plausible. Them ones in that one. But have you seen Trading Places?
I've actually seen it when it first came out.
Because in Trading Places, Dan Aykroyd plays the part of a Jamaican transfer student or something, just to try and get a crop report or something. And he puts on a fake. He blacked up for it and just put on his fake Jamaican accent and just it sounds like that. It just as a point of reference.
Yeah.
But I got over attached to him. I just spent hours just going, "Can I talk to you? I want to talk to you. I'm talking to you, right?" Just to hear him. And I just like to. I just like to hear the stuff he said, and then when he found out that he was going back to America, and you get this emotional departure of him helping out Rio one final time by teaching him a move and then just you don't get much time with him after that. After finding his leaving, because he did almost not long after that, you just see his plane leave. It's like, almost made me shed out bucket load of tears.
Bucket load.
Yes.
Feels like emotional.
Yes. For me it was.
But there's a lot of emotional things out there.
More emotional for me than what it was meant to be emotional for a lot of it. You know, Rion and Nozomi parting. It was.
Nobody cares about the main characters anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all the sub characters that are best.
Of course.
It's true. You know what? I think the movie would be better if it didn't feature Naruto.
Same could be said of Bleach.
What? Then who would Onihime pine over? Wait, sorry. I meant Hinata. No, I meant Onihime.
Same thing.
Hinata with big boobs.
Baby Hinata.
Yeah, that's her. With orange hair.
Yeah. Baby Hinata. Yes. Yeah, I don't think that's really relevant.
It might have been.
Yeah, maybe.
It was anime related.
Yeah, that's what we got.
It was more relevant than trains. Wait, were the trains in part 1? I forgot what we talked about.
Yes, that's part 1.
Don't know what we're talking about now.
I think one of the other things we did talk about was in the audio that didn't get recorded was the usage of politics, religion, humanity, that sort of thing. And
Wait, we froze again. I wonder where we froze.
hopefully this isn't serious.
No.
Oh no. We really shouldn't worry.
Just work your piece of beep.
Yes. Yes. Sorry about this, but a recording software is being
Tetchy today.
and it seems to be struggling buffering.
Yay, for buffering.
Yes. But anyway, that's the sort of stuff that animes will go into, which games typically don't.
Yeah, buffering. Counter-cycle buffer.
No, trying to go back to the whole point of politics, religion, humanity, war, even.
Yeah,
Typically.
like the Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
One human
So
life.
do you think cartoons are more politically correct than anime?
I don't think they're more politically correct. They just try and avoid that subject completely. At least they try in most cases.
Anime try and avoid that subject. I mean, they changed the colour of Jinx to purple because they figured it was racist.
I think that's just more of the European censors getting oversensitive over such things.
We're gonna shoot you with our invisible guns, Mr. Kyber.
Yeah. And they're still trying to make it more for kids.
Yeah.
So they kind of said, right, okay, if you want to make it more for kids, you need to change this.
And just drop episodes entirely.
Yeah, like the infamous beach episode of Pokemon. Oh, and then even in Digimon they've cut things out, which surprised me when I found it out. It's, you know, when Puppet Man has got Matt tied up and trying to convince TK to go with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually holding a gun through that entire interaction.
Ah.
Yeah, and which I'm surprised, and it's that itself that caused DK to go, right, okay, don't shoot him, I'll go with you. Then when he's being chased through Pokemon's house, he also has a gun there, and that's why he's running away from him. Not simply because he's playing hide and seek. He's still playing hide and seek, but
Yeah.
he's got a gun. It's like more like, if I catch you, I'm going to shoot you, essentially.
Yeah.
But obviously I'm assuming same situation of, if you get convinced him to go, you don't have any friends. Prove me to me you got friends, and off he goes. But I'm assuming that still happened, but he was being chased with a gun. And whatnot.
Cartoons and anime are different on that front.
Yeah.
If you get the uncut version of Superman vs. Doomsday, you'll get the blood splatter across Lois Lane's face. But if you download it from iTunes, it's been edited out.
Yeah. So,
Also, anime characters aren't allowed to cough up blood.
yeah.
Bleach is very good for that.
Oh no, that's just within UK. That's just once again censors.
But it's okay for the director to cut something in half and have blood split everywhere.
Yeah.
You can't be an arm ripped off and have blood pouring out that on. You just can't cough up blood. For some stupid reason. It's also saliva.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
And it's one of the oddest ones.
Yeah, but you can see how some of the censors are
Yeah.
in various ways.
Yeah. Like, guns are okay in cartoons, but they're not really over. Depends on the anime, I guess.
It depends on the context in which they're being used as well.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the main reasons.
For Malcolm, it's very different.
But if they actually use guns,
They took him out. He's a
Yeah.
Hawkeye walking around. Like he's holding a gun, but no gun there. Hawkeye, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Scouting the area. With what? My invisible gun.
yeah. Yeah, that would be really different.
Yeah. We had an interesting conversation. We didn't talk about anything important. We're still not talking about anything important. We have no definite decision on what makes anime different from cartoons. The only thing I decide on definitely, the only thing I can really say for definite is it's the same media.
Yeah, typically Japan do actually just call all cartoons that they get anime, because that's their word for animated images, illustrations. Yeah, that's just their word for it, and we just Europe and America have just adopted this word for the sake of just Japanese anime, Japanese cartoons.
Yeah. Definition between their own stuff and Japan stuff.
Yeah. Whilst there are some very distinct differences of what they would typically tackle in both genres, there are, but ultimately there is not too much of a difference when you really break it down. It's just what they're willing to go into because of censors and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think that's what it comes down to. If America didn't have the censors, I think the cartoons would be a bit more like Japan's cartoons, and be a bit more exploring the subject of various things.
Oh, let's just get to the ball point. Japan's full of perverts.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Japan's
this
full of
was...
Japan's full of perverts and sociopaths. You either have something like Strike Riches, where you get all the plenty clubs in the world, even if none of that's necessary, just randomly thrown in there. But then you get other things like Death Note, which is just particularly violent, and Elfen Lied, which is also particularly violent. Wait, also has plenty shots in it. Wait, no, Mew's naked essentially at that point. You know,
Yeah,
it's like,
first episode, she's start naked.
No, she's not quite naked. She's wearing that helmet thingy.
Apart from that, she's completely
Until she
naked.
hits the beach. Where she meets, what's his name?
oh, everybody loves what's his name.
Yeah.
If
I
everybody
forgot
knows
his
what we're
name.
talking about, you just, I don't know, leave a comment maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, but still. Yeah, then you get the stuff like Hybrid and Redman where this sort of stuff doesn't exist.
Yeah, then you get Pokemon, which is, I guess you could say it's full of nudity. All those Pokemon are naked.
Yes, but, so are all animals.
Oh! Alright,
Yeah,
we need to clothe the animals.
yes.
Gonna
The
need a lot.
humanity of naked animals.
We're going to need a lot of fabric for that. We'll kill for those whales or.
Somebody please think of the children.
We need
Yeah.
to cover the schlongs of animals. They're too big.
Yes. Oh, jeez. Talk about slongs.
Yeah.
Oh.
We took the long way around.
Yeah.
Me and Barty could wait forever and ever.
Yeah.
Dan Harper's lost all interest in this conversation.
Yeah, most things we
this conversation. I'm doing it again.
Yeah, we really should use this as a good cut point and really say, essentially, sorry that we've actually had to do this way because it's due to our recordings. The recording stuff that we're using is struggled with the buffering.
It's technically.
Yeah.
It's probably the laptop as well. It's a bit outdated now. Outdated technology. Did we actually discuss what we wanted to discuss?
I think
the
we
next-
did in bits and bobs. If you,
We did. It's there. We just have felt essentially done our own filler as such.
Yeah, you kind of got a punch where I want it.
Are in
Kind
there.
of spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but the other,
Yeah. It's just whether people are willing to dig from.
We have very
Oh,
prolific,
listen for them.
Yeah.
we have very prolific points with no facts and very jaunty personal opinions on stuff we were talking about.
Yeah.
And personally, I'm going to carry on going for the next 15 minutes.
Yes, you might want to, but you know there are very limited stuff we can talk about now because we've run out of material to talk about.
We can talk about lollies.
Yes,
I
which
love
we
lollies.
that is something that I think get cut off. I think
Yeah, I think
discussion of lollies
I like
and you and your
lollies.
lolly Bible.
Yeah, my lolly barrel. I really want one. I haven't been able to find one though.
Yeah, you'll never get one. 'Cause I don't think any parent will let you anywhere near them.
I'm a very nice person. I've
Yes,
never
I'm
done
sure
anything
you
to
do
hurt
nothing
anyone.
nasty, but still, parents won't let adults take their kids. Realistically,
I want to take them, just borrowing them.
people get very wary of people wanting to borrow the kids.
True.
Yeah, but anyway,
I'll wait till the other condescending age? Consenting age, even.
yeah.
Is that 18?
I think it's 16 in the UK with parental permission.
I'll wait till 18. Don't need parental permission then.
Yeah, although I'm not definite on the sort of laws because I don't try and focus on them.
Fine. I'll stick with Siphon. I know she's old enough.
Technically, so is Ichiro.
Yeah, but...
Don't encourage him, Chris.
So is
Sorry.
Nell. So is Nell. Alright. You stick to them mollies.
Fine, I will. Actually, thinking on that, I think the legal age in Japan is actually 13. Better like Vatican City.
I have no idea whether that's actually true. I'd rather not try and find out.
Well, we can't, we're using Audacity at the moment, when the internet doesn't work with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, what are we going to cut off?
Well, maybe. Maybe we might talk about Appleseed. And then watch it.
No, we don't want to talk about that.
Street Fighter, the anime.
The game.
Movie, the game.
No,
How
please
about the
don't move
animation
again.
of the game?
Maybe I might talk about some games which look like animes, like Alteria Verona or Eternal Sonata.
That's more the style, obviously, the cell shaded style, isn't it?
Like
but-
Wind Waker.
Yeah, except less overly trying to be cutesy.
Everybody likes cute things.
Yeah, where Natalia, Verona and stuff like that try and stick to more towards actually looking like actual people,
Yeah.
cartoons and whatnot, I could expect.
Hyperdimension Neptunia. But all the lollies.
Right, okay, I'm going to say we're going to cut off now. So we
Fine.
really should end.
Fine, we'll talk about harems instead. Like Lady Tsunade and Mangeki Matsumoto. Because you like the cleavage.
Harems.
Yeah, anime have harems.
Yes, they do. There are a few harem mangas and animes. I think one of the ones I do like is the Rosario Vampire. That's the harem manga.
You okay with that, Darkerviper?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just keep saying trying to get this to end, but you just won't let it, will you?
I have a commitment to my fans.
Of making this last an hour.
Yes, an hour-ish. Right, I can prattle for an hour.
Yes, you could. We all could, but since we've already gone through most of this, it just doesn't feel right to do it too long.
I'm following my mentor.
Who's your mentor?
Taikudo, of course, I'm flogging a dead horse.
Okay.
Dead horse to sell.
Right, okay, I'm gonna have to say you're gonna have to lose your mentor and not try and stick to flogging the dead horse.
Yeah, right, that's Tesco's job.
So,
Yes.
so if you're still listening at
Don't
this
you mean
point,
that's the
we
supermarket's
totally
job?
respect you.
We don't respect you, we just feel sympathy for you. Well, at least I do.
Yeah, for having to listen to us for this long.
Yeah, especially problem of nothing flinging gins dead horse that he got from Tesco.
I got from Taikudo. You sent it in the post.
Alright then.
Okay.
But anyway, I think we should really go to... We're not sure exactly what we should be doing next podcast. But if anyone has any ideas, I think they should leave it in the comments or messages about it.
Yeah.
Unless somebody here actually had an idea what we should be doing next time.
I had a dangerous idea.
Okay, I'm afraid to ask this, but what is it?
Religion. Medicina. Religion.
No.
Did you have my butterfinger?
I don't want your butterfinger, and we're not doing religion next time.
But Darren's a non-religious Christian. We should
Yes,
do it for him. I mean,
we
the
may-
Defector. The
we-
Defector's non-religious Christian.
He may be a non-religious Christian, but unless people actually ask for it, I don't think we should actually do it.
Okay, if you want religion, you ask for it. But I want to warn you, it might not be pretty.
Nothing in this
No,
room.
people got to tell you down and beat the hell out of you.
But if you don't want the subject of religion, just tell us no religion. Use those exact words. No religion.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
Fine.
and then we just weigh up at who says they want religion. If you want religion, say religion. If you don't want religion, say no religion. Then we just weigh up who says how many we got of each.
If you got
If
this,
we eventually get to that point. Otherwise, leave a comment on what you want to hear about next time. In the meantime, we guess we can work out what we want to do,
yay,
depending on which comes first. People leaving comments, or
the chicken or the egg.
yes, the chicken or the egg.
Which came first? Anime or cartoons? We don't know.
It's time for us
Cartoons.
to all say goodbye.
Cartoons came first because that was a term that we discussed earlier, coming from fine art.
There is a-
player.
Yes. No, they're going for the stop button.
Yes, we are going for the stop
Yeah.
button. This
So
is
first off, let's all say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Individually.
Okay, we'll start at one end and work our way around. Fine. Darkerviper, you must start us off.
Game on!
game on.
If I'm saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, but still.
Goodbye from Defector.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's goodbye from me.
It's a goodbye from him.
It's goodbye from Darkerviper. And Defector. Go on, MKBarty.
It's time to split.
Like a
I had
banana.
to get in there.
Like a banana. And fine, it's goodbye from Digital 64 as well. Because they're pining to do something else. Anyway,
Yeah, it's because we've been dragging this on for too long.
7 more minutes.
No.
Okay.
Gender.
Okay.
No.
Fine. Okay, we'll do a group goodbye.
Goodbye!
Bye.
Bye.